Ugh, this is bad, but now ain't the time to talk it through, amigo. We gotta get the hell out of here, and that ship is the safest place I know. BH, get on the ship. We gotta get out of here before more of them COV some bitches attack. Lil, what the hell happened to you?
Her tattoos are gone. Lilith is no longer a siren.
You're saying Tyreen stole Lil's powers? Well, let's hunt down that God Queen bitch and get him right back!
Are you crazy? I say we stay here and build a fort.
To Claptrap's point, can we really take on the Calypsos in our current state? Tyreen's after the power of the vault, and there's no one else who can stop her. We have to get there first. I may not be a siren, but I'm still a Crimson Raider. We all are.
I'm with you, Lil, through thick and thin. You know which one's which, Stringbane.
That's what I've been saying!
Certain death it is, and I obviously won't pass up a chance to study a new vault. All right, let's get to it.
We ride! Onward to Promethea!
Hey, Lil. Bad luck to take a ship out of orbit without a name.
She's already got a name. Sanctuary. Vault Hunter, over here.
Vault Hunter, you will assist Maurice with death matters. Find him aboard the Sanctuary and come alone. Or with no more than 3 trusted accomplices.
Tannis isn't wrong. Irene is more dangerous than ever. She's got an army, the map, and my siren powers. Gonna need all the help we can get. Claptrap, what intel do we have on Promethea?
Ah, Promethea, a shining metropolis and the home of the Atlas Corporation. It's the most technologically advanced planet in this arm of the galaxy.
Atlas, huh? I'll have to convince them to help us find the vault before the Calypsos do. Killer, plug in that astronav chip so we can set a course for Promethea. All right, let's get the hell out of here.
Brace yourselves. This baby's sporting an implosion drive. That means you gotta be real careful with it. A single miscalculation could end this adventure real quick.
Boring. I got this. Onward to Promethea!
Claptrap, wait! Claptrap, what did you do?
So I'm floating now. How novel.
What in the hell? We got a hull breach. Pressure's falling.
Ah. Oh, ah.
That's weird. I'm not showing that hull breach anymore.
That's because the only thing standing between this ship and space is my ass. My ass saved all your asses.
One sec, y'all. I'll reboot the grav generator.
My kind of flying. Glad that's over. Damn it, the drive's busted. Nav and propulsion, too. Until we get our systems online, we're dead in the sky. Ellie, how long's that gonna take?
Keep your skinny pants on, Lil. I'm working on it.
Do what you can. Fast. Vault Hunter, go check on the rest of the crew. See if anyone needs help. Claptrap, keep your ass in that hole.
You can count on me.
Is there anyone there? Hello? Follow the clinical sound of my voice.
Tannis, where are you?
Don't worry about me. I'm all right. Just staying warm. The thermal control system malfunctioned during the hull breach. You'll need to reboot it. A double lacerating jaw. Fascinating. It smells like my first day of school in here. Just a moment. Almost there.
Surprisingly comfortable, you know? Like a fleshy sleeping bag, although I do feel a bit viscous. Thank you for bringing my lab back to a survivable temperature. You should go see if anyone else requires assistance. I will contact you if any other devices require punching.
Get the fun shots for your gunshots at Dr. Z's portable clinic. That's my final offer. Oh, well, all right then. Quit dying already and buy a better shield. If anyone asks, you got that off a dead guy. You can see yourself out, I'm sure. this merch to just everybody. Who needs insurance when you got good gear? That ought to keep you above ground for a while. Go on now, get. Most doctors got a degree to pay off, but I pass those savings right to you. Usually I deal in organs, but this is close enough. It's dangerous to go alone. We'll see
Well, we lost a siren, but we gained a ship. I'm not sure of the arithmetic on that one, to be honest.
Thanks. I like to keep these handy in case I run out of anesthetic. Yep, we're done here. You can't have too much health and shields. Buy some today. Heck, buy some now.
Well, we lost a siren, but we gained a ship. I'm not sure of the arithmetic on that one, to be honest.
That ought to do it. For now.
Greetings! Maurice smells blood hunger on you. Good. You will find Maurice's enemies and make them your own.
I heard blood. Whatever it is, I am in. What's our quarry?
Maurice has made enemies of powerful people. As part of his ongoing mission to learn the Warm Blood's ways, he joined a high-stakes poker game. He apparently has a knack for it, but there was a misunderstanding. In Maurice's world, it is good manners for the winner of a contest to devour the loser. The organizers of the game were unfamiliar with this custom.
What else would you do with a foe? Though I take it they did not see it that way.
The leader of the Galactic Iridium Cartel now seeks vengeance. Already some of his lackeys have broken Maurice's arm and threaten worse. You will find this cartel leader's hideout and slay him. But it is well hidden. Maurice requires the coordinates in order to send you there. Begin with his informants.
I will scour the galaxy to find them. But that could take a while. Do you have... these.
Maurice last had an informant sent in Ascension Bluff. Perhaps they cower nearby.
My wares!
My beautiful implements of destruction! Vault Hunter, quick do something! Thanks! But my firing range is still on fire!
Thanks. Come on back and let's have a little chat.
I appreciate the help, Vault Hunter, but don't expect a fire sale. However, you can take an SDU from your old pal Marcus. The more you can carry, the more you can buy from me. Buy this thing and hold more stuff. You know you want to. Now that you can carry more, you can buy more to carry. Funny how that works, huh? Staring at it won't change the price, friend. Better buy up the rest, quick! This is very limited stock. You've got two choices. Buy an SDU or don't. But you definitely should. For your convenience, I installed your new SDU when you weren't looking. No need to thank me. Being a mercenary is like being a merchant. You won't last long if you can't stay well stocked. Pleasure doing business with you, Vault Hunter.
Anyone out there? Let us out! We're trapped! That maniac locked us in here!
My bladder is gonna explode!
Those doors should be working fine. Someone locked those poor bastards in before takeoff. Get them out of there, BH.
We're saved! That robot is insane! Shut up! He said he'd punish us if we told anyone.
Claptrap, did you imprison our crew?
You mean the intergalactic interns/slaves? Of course! I locked them all in a small room to ensure their unwavering loyalty. It's Management 101.
I'm gonna say this once. No slaves.
No slaves for a week. Got it. Recruit, since I can't use my prison cells anymore, I guess you can use one as your personal bunk. Enjoy, Recruit. Maybe I'll come by and admire/judge your room's feng shui later.
Blown entropy accelerator ain't no thing. Got loads of spare parts in the cargo bay. And some special gear I was saving for you. Oh, hell. We gotta cut our losses and vent the cargo bay. But if Earl didn't get sucked out into the icy mall space, he should have a spare entropy accelerator. Earl, wake the hell up! Our ship's dead in the water and we need your help!
What you want?
An entropy accelerator.
I'm busy. Now scram!
Just hand over the entropy accelerator, Earl.
I don't see your name on the door, whatever your name is.
Hand over that part or I'm gonna twist you into a pretzel and fondue your ass.
Fair enough. I'd give it to you if you had something worth my while, but you don't. So get lost, freeloader.
Earl, it's been a day, amigo. Don't test me.
You ain't got squat. No sail.
Earl, you... Vault Hunter, he's locked in there tight. Maybe if you had some more iridium, he'd be willing to trade. Go talk to my mama at the bar. She keeps all kinds of currency around just in case.
I'm sure we'll be doing this all again soon enough. Firearms in every flavor at Marcus Munitions. Buy it before it's gone. Tell your friends and your enemies. Ammo. Without it, you're just a schmuck with a paperweight. You know where to find me. At this price, you can't afford to not buy it. Shoot more, shop more.
Hey, wanna lift weights with me? I wasn't a fan of Atlas back in the day, but these new guns they're making lately are pretty slick. Maybe a corporation can...
The name's Moxie. What's yours, sugar?
I am Flack, and your pheromones are overwhelming.
Guilty as charged.
Quit thirsting up our new vault hunter, Ma. We're in the crap. We need some iridium to fix the ship.
Have you tried my slots? Maybe you'll get lucky.
I'm starving! Crap, now I'm alone with my dumb thoughts.
If you die, I'll be pissed!
Well, would you look at that? You've got the magic touch. Come back anytime, sugar. I've got a few other games we could play.
All right, VH, go give that turd blossom Earl what he wants.
You can knock on the door. You want a damn prize or something? That's so hard?
Terrible doing business with you, Earl.
Come back, never.
Well, that was a bitch and a half. Now... Go install that new entropy accelerator. We gotta get a move on.
Don't be wasting my time just looking. Thought I'd never get rid of that crap.
folks, this is Mayim Bialik, actor, PhD scientist, researcher, and your favorite person. Today, I'm here to talk to you about video games and science, and how we can grab both by their necks and make them hiss, consensually. Long story short, by playing Borderlands 3, you can contribute to real-world scientific research, as in data that helps real people in meat space. Speaking of meat, did you know that more than half the cells in our bodies are alien? Only 43% of our cells are of human origin. The rest belong to foreign microbes. These microbes have a massive impact on our body's health. The more we study microbes, the more we can learn about the accumulation of meat and existential terror that is the human body. These microbes are made up of DNA, just like us. Each microbe has its own special DNA signature, and similar species of microbes have similar DNA. If we could sequence all the different species of microbes found in the human body, which, remember, make up more than half of the cells in our body, we'd learn a ton about ourselves. To that end, the Microsetta Initiative collected tens of thousands of samples of, to use the scientific term, doo-doo. Extracted the DNA of the microbes inside and sequenced it. Now we just need to organize this data. Unfortunately, though computers excel at certain tasks like crunching numbers or tracking down specific pornography, they're not so good at organizing DNA information. See, different species of microbes have similar but not quite identical DNA. That means mapping their sequences can be kind of ambiguous. The computer makes lots of small mistakes that can corrupt downstream analysis. Which brings us back to video games! So, we've got several million sequences that are each 150 nucleotides long that are riddled with small errors from the computer analysis. How can we get rid of all these errors? With your help. We've taken the millions of DNA sequences and broken them down into bite-sized puzzles that you can play and solve inside Borderlands 3. And try not to think about the fact that the DNA came from human excrement when I use phrases like bite-sized. By playing Borderlands science inside Borderlands 3, you'll be directly helping our scientists organize and compare this dung data. The game is simple. You'll be confronted with different strands of DNA, each made up of individual tiles. It's your job to place as many of these tiles as possible in their appropriate row while matching the colors. It's not always possible to line everything up perfectly, but that's okay. By playing the game and matching the sequences, you'll also be identifying the errors in our computer analysis and helping scientists across the planet build a better algorithm for the future. And since all this research is open access, the entire scientific community will benefit from it. This research could directly lead to a universal catalog of all known microbes, which could lead to new breakthroughs in food, medicine, exercise. The sky's the limit. And it all starts with you playing a video game. But if the pursuit of knowledge isn't enough of an encouragement to sort through virtual butt microbes, then fear not. Playing Borderlands Science earns you in-game currency you can spend on booster items for your characters. Oh, and this is all totally free. Just activate the Borderlands Science machine on Sanctuary 3 and sort some gut microbes.
Greetings, Vault Hunter! Are you ready to match colored dots to other colored dots? Let me show you how this works. So these colored tiles represent the building blocks of DNA, or to simplify, the tiny meat cubes that big meat people are made out of. So if it helps, just imagine those blocks as small, multicolored hunks of steak.
It does not.
Your goal is to align them with the guidelines on the left. You could push the tiles upward by inserting tokens. Now shove those beautiful meat babies! Great job! That's what we call a meat train!
Inaccurate. We call
Hey folks, this is Mayim Bialik, actor, PhD scientist, researcher, and your favorite person. Today, I'm here to talk to you about video games and science.
you ever wish to get good and return to this cabinet in an effort to beat my top score, please feel free.
Back on the grid! Thought you might have just, While you were gone, Troy whipped up a propaganda vid for our followers. Galaxy premiere! Check it out! You're a star. Better hurry up and get to Promethea. See you later. Have a good war.
Say what you will about those guys, but their production value is through the roof!
Ignore them. We've got work to do. Vault Hunter, let's get out of here. For real this time. Take us to Promethea. Go.
Here we go.
What's happening? I can't see. I can't see. My ass. It's full of stars.
Well, we arrived in one piece. First. What the hell? That's a Maliwan fleet.
I thought this was an Atlas planet. Something ain't right, Lil.
Looks like we aren't the only ones with their eye on Promethea. Vault Hunter, over here. Listen, about what happened on Pandora. We can't let anything slow us down. You're gonna have to pick up the slack for me. Can I count on you?
Yes, Commander. We are a pack now.
Good. Now let's make contact with Atlas. If anyone knows where the vault is, it's them. Not picking up any signals from Atlas. Maliwan must be jamming their comms. Wait, here's something.
Atlas, come on, come in! We're being overrun! Send reinforcements!
Sounded like an Atlas distress call. They need help down there. Getting Atlas on our side would be a good start to finding the vault here. If we can back them up, maybe they'll help us. Or at least not kill us while we search. That distress call was coming from the city outskirts. We need to get you down to the surface, but we don't have access to the Promethean fast travel network.
Way ahead of you, Lil. Vault Hunter, come down to the cargo bay and let's chat.
I need some new gear. Gotta get some cash first, though, which means it's time for some looting.
You know, my son Scooter helped build this ship. I see him in every crossed wire.
What a rager, though.
Amara, my favorite client. Great to see you, baby.
Don't call me baby. I'm the tiger, remember?
Easy, baby. Okay, that was a mistake, Tiger. Tiger, put me down. Listen, I'm your agent. I'm looking out for you, and I'm telling you, you've outgrown Portali. You beat down the gangs, lifted up the people, but there's no one left to fight. Legends gotta keep being written, you know? Be reborn, or they die.
That's why I'm leaving. I've heard of a place sirens are drawn to, and now I feel it too. Pandora.
Pandora? Whew. That's a rough place, Tiger. Lots of fights there. Cannibal bandits, vicious wildlife, even alien stuff.
I know, right? It's perfect.
So, I rigged up our drop pod with a fast travel unit. Once you're planet side, it'll hook up with the local network and you can come right back up. Now, it won't be what you call comfortable or trustworthy or safe by any measure. I'm just listing things, ain't no but at the end of that. Except these two hams you've been checking out. I saw you. Anyway, get in and I'll launch you. Hey. Listen, I know Lil's putting on a good face, but she's hurting. We're all gonna have to pick up the slack. I know you're up to it, sweet cheeks.
Looked like a rough ride. You still with us, killer?
I have no mouth and I must vomit.
As long as you're alive. Looks like Ellie got you within the city limits. Go find whoever made that distress call.
hold back! Let the life bleed from you. Want to go on a hunt? Pocket rats! I wonder what this does. You there, how are your last breaths going? Distract them! Slaughtered an informant. They were carrying coordinates.
Delicious spycraft. These are only partial coordinates. You will need more of their secret numbers to decipher the location of the cartel's wealth den. Good. You will kill more informants. You will collect more coordinates. You will save Maurice's hide.
The hunt continues, but yours won't. There's blood everywhere. Time to kill. Racks up my sleeve.
Ah! It's a psycho!
Feel the bloodlust.
Throwing a grenade! Bullets, asshole! Sorry, Tyree.
Distract them.
I'll take you all on! You can run!
That the family may live!
You mess with the wrong city! Piss off!
Get to cover! I'll hold them off! Bloody hell, that got a bit mucky. I thought we were sorted back there. Hey, you! Over here! Things were bad enough around here before we had to deal with bandits, too. Oh my God. Slag me! You've got some good timing! These bandits somehow got their hands on some wicked Malawan guns. Oh, right, I'm Lorelei. Did Reese send you?
Who or what is a Reese?
My boss, CEO of Atlas. We're at war with Malawan. Not from around here, are you? Now all these maniacs show up all over the city screaming about some vault.
This is the work of the Calypsos. I am hunting the vault to keep its power out of their grasp.
The Calypsos? Those yammering EchoNet arseholes with the cult? Well, I got no slagging clue about vaults, but Reese would know. Come on, I gotta tell him about our new bandit problem anyway. I'll introduce you. I'm good to go here. Place is compromised anyway. Let me know when you're ready.
You've got enemies, and I've got ammo. No questions asked. Everyone has their price. Did you want a bag for that? Always a pleasure, Vault Hunter. Another day, another once-in-a-lifetime deal from Marcus Munitions. I used to have one just like that. Shoot more, shop Marcus.
Hey, recruit! 7 years ago, I started the Claps List service to connect people in need with heroes like you. Look, I forgot the password, but But hey, these requests are only 7 years old, so I bet these people still need help / are alive. There's a doctor named Ace Barron who needs your help. He lost his staff. Head to the Mount Schuler Recovery Center and do the thing. Then we'll both be showered with praise and admiration for our good deeds.
Grab some wheels. We need to drive through the spillways, and there's always trouble.
Most of the Atlas forces back to HQ, but I've got a small team working behind enemy lines. I have to make sure they haven't been overrun with all these bandits running around. Are gutted. I've been using what resources I've got left to keep the Civ safe and disrupt Malawan's supply lines. Can't remember the last time I slept in a bed. Ugh, I miss coffee.
Ready for a... fight. How are your last threats going?
Not this time! Let's be a little more intimate! I demand a sky burial!
Excellent! I like your enthusiasm, Beast.
All the way!
Dumbass dead claptrap. He had a universal translator module. Finally, I'll have someone to talk to who understands what I'm saying. Me NTN, des?